Imagine for a moment the word debt. What comes to mind? An unpaid credit card bill, a looming mortgage, student loans? Now let's reshuffle those mental images a bit. What if I told you that debt isn't always a villain? Far from it, actually. Picture debt as a double-edged sword. On one side, yes, it's true that mismanaged debt can lead to financial distress. However, on the other side, there's something called leveraging debt. Sounds fancy, right? Well, it's a strategic move where you use borrowed money with an aim to increase potential return on an investment. Think of it this way, you're not just borrowing money, you're borrowing money to make more money. It's like turning the tables on debt, making it work for you. It's a game of chess, where the king called debt is now your ally, not your enemy. Does it surprise you to hear that debt, when used strategically, can actually be a powerful tool? You might be wondering, how can debt possibly be beneficial? Allow us to introduce some examples. Let's start with the story of Elon Musk, the man behind Tesla, SpaceX, and Solar City. In the early 2000s, Musk was nearly broke after pouring his entire personal fortune into his companies. He borrowed money to stay afloat, leveraging debt to keep his dreams alive. Today, his companies are industry leaders, providing cutting-edge technology and revolutionizing the way we view transportation and energy. The strategic thinking behind Musk's decision to take on debt was simple. He understood the potential of his companies and believed in their success. The benefits of his decision are evident today, with Tesla being one of the most valuable car companies in the world, and SpaceX leading the charge in private space exploration. Now let's shift gears and look at a corporate example. Apple, the tech giant. In 2013, despite sitting on a massive cash pile, Apple decided to issue bonds to finance share buybacks and dividends. Why would a company with so much cash choose to take on debt? The answer lies in tax benefits. Interest on debt is tax deductible, and by issuing bonds, Apple was able to return money to shareholders without repatriating overseas cash, thus avoiding hefty tax bills. The strategic thinking here was all about financial optimization. Apple recognized that it could leverage debt to maximize returns for shareholders and minimize tax liabilities. The benefits of this decision are clear. Apple's share price has soared since 2013, and the company has returned hundreds of billions of dollars to shareholders through dividends and buybacks. These examples illustrate that debt, when used strategically, can provide the financial leverage needed to fuel growth, innovation, and shareholder value. It's not about reckless borrowing, but about making calculated decisions based on potential returns. So, as you can see, when used wisely, debt can be more of a stepping stone than a stumbling block. So, what have we learned about debt today? Debt, often seen as a financial boogeyman, can actually be a powerful tool for growth when leveraged correctly. We've debunked the myth that all debt is bad and shown how it can be strategically used to scale new heights in your financial journey. Remember the examples we discussed? The young entrepreneur who used a business loan to expand her bakery chain, or the family that invested in a rental property through a mortgage. They didn't just stumble upon success, they strategically planned and made informed decisions to leverage debt. And that's the key, isn't it? Strategic planning and informed decision-making. Not all debt is created equal, and it's crucial to discern which opportunities are worth the risk. So let's change the narrative around debt. Remember, the next time you hear the word debt, don't automatically think danger. Think opportunity, and you might just find a path to success you never considered.